started the fire.
Yes, the fire rises.
How come you don't want me, man?
I have failed this city.
Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. This day we fight! That's how winning is done.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Night Feature, the once a month, sometimes more, where we talk about all the movies that I was originally not allowed to. So, joining me on this crusade is the stubby toe one, the man who I have stolen all his lasagnas from his freezer, by the way. We have Jason Ingram.
Hello, everyone, and I can confirm I don't have lasagna in my fridge. I wonder why.
And we do have our first commenter from our most loyal fan, Hooded Raven. He says, "Oh, I must have clicked the wrong live stream. I thought this was a Mr. Bean." Dude, do you see me handing out $100 bills like water? Do you see me doing that?
Not yet.
If I had $100 bills to hand out, I'd just keep them all for myself.
To be fair, I think I'd do the same.
God dang it. So how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine.
It's been a week. The weather's breaking, we had a bit of a fall spring 2 weeks ago, and now the weather's kind of coming back. It's 52 degrees out here in Michigan, and I have the window open. So if you hear some noises like trains or I think there's like a cop car you might be able to hear, you're just going to have to deal with it because I got my window open, and I'm happy.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm just upset that you stole my DeLorean, so I can't go forward in time and pick up the video game that I would love to play the day it's released. But no.
I mean, I had to transport all the boxes of lasagna somehow.
That explains everything.
Guys, you don't realize, but he had like a whole frozen vault, like combination, everything. And when you open it up, it's just wall to wall Stouffer's lasagna.
That's the way I roll, man.
And I stole it all.
Stole it all.
Same. I left the window open in my house for the cats so they can go out in the catio. By the time I get back, it's only going to be 45. Yeah. But yeah, just get some fresh air. Let some fresh air in. God dang it. Oh, gosh. So yeah, I'm excited. It was payday for me. I got some stuff done. Yeah, within the next week, expect to see some interesting announcements regarding Screecher, Quartermain. I'm kind of doing some stuff, trying out a few artists, some letterers, maybe some other new stuff. Mm-hmm. So yeah, expect some announcements next week. And then Quartermain stuff here in about 2 weeks, So yeah, I'm taking care of business, but this month is really big because I got my first con of the year here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's all good.
March 14th and 15th, I will be at Fantasticon in Toledo. I'll be signing copies of Screecher, Lost Kingdom, all that good stuff. And I actually did get into Monroe Comic Con. That's all paid off. So yeah, I'm nice. Things are getting here. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I did actually get a haircut. So
yeah. Well, you're lucky they didn't use the buzzsaw that I loaned them. I mean, that would have been bad.
They basically brought it out. I was like, nope. I don't care. I don't care if he lent that to you Get it the F away.
Dang it.
It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, lots of really good stuff. But enough chit chat. Let's get into some headlines because like there's actually quite a bit we got to cover today.
Yes, very much so.
All right, let's roll it.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Alrighty then. Welcome to Headline Hysteria. We're talking about all the topics that are important, but not important enough for a full stream. So, we got a couple things. We got God of War. We got like the Pokemon stuff. We got Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I kind of want to cover the God of War thing first. So, okay. They released an image for the God of War TV show, and I am not impressed.
No, I'm not either.
First off, this looks like an AI image. I'm just gonna say it right now. It looks AI.
Yeah, it's AI. It's AI.
Like, look at his face. Like, also, I don't know.
That's AI. That is AI. All of that. All of that is AI.
Kratos looks like crap. Like that. I'm sorry. That makeup looks like garbage. It looks like a well-funded fan film.
It does. It
like
does.
I am getting fan film vibes from this. And also the other thing is they're skipping straight to the Norse saga.
They're skipping straight to the Norse saga. I've got a lot of issues with God of War in and of itself. But that they're doing this, it's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I'm not gonna watch it. I have no interest.
You would have to basically strap a nuclear bomb to my neck, then I might watch the show. But you better give me like 0 options here.
Yeah. All right. So the next kind of smaller one. So they dropped a new Mortal Kombat 2 trailer, and here's the thing: the first movie, while not the greatest, it was at least fun. It was at least entertaining. And the thing is, the worst part of the first movie, Cole, he's clearly being downsized. Like he's clearly like not he's very clearly like not the main character. They brought in Johnny Cage, Carl Urban. I think Carl Urban is like probably the perfect actor for like an older Johnny Cage kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, like the first one was kind of like a dumb fun, which I don't know, like that's what I liked about the first Mortal Kombat movie was it was kind of dumb fun, and they knew it and they embraced it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was schlocky as heck, but like they knew it. Like they knew, like, okay, we're schlocky, kind of thing, but they knew it. They weren't ashamed of it. And
yeah, I could watch that movie over and over and I wouldn't feel bad about it. The thing is, like you said, the main character they were focusing on, Scorpion's descendant, you've said his name multiple times, I've already forgotten it. Cole. His story wasn't...
He's bland. Like his powers, his arcana, it's like, oh, he has armor and he has, it's like...
Yeah, okay, you've said it. He was bland. It's not that he was bad, it's just that he was mediocre at best, or bland.
And it's like, okay, his family, like, I don't care about his family. Like his family is there for like 5 minutes at the beginning, and then they disappear, and they show up in the end. I don't care about the family. I don't. Like, what I do care more about is Scorpion, who literally in the intro scene, you see him interacting with his village, and everything gets murdered. Like, they set up the Scorpion Sub-Zero rivalry perfectly. And then also the actor for Scorpion was amazing. I love that guy. He's broken.
I have to agree. Like you feel it.
My favorite moment in that movie is, Sub-Zero is about to do the finishing blow, and then he's like the thing do like they bring in the original theme. It's like get over here.
Yeah, you hear that, and that just made everyone just go, "Oh my god!" Now the fight begins.
Okay. We're. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to. We're gonna dance with the copyright gods right now.
Yeah, fine, but remember, I can't tap dance as well as I used to.
You can tap dance if you want to. You can leave your friends.
The things we do.
All right, so I'm sorry. I just want to play this like real quick. Look at this! Look at this!
Get over here.
Oh.
Sorry. I was getting hyped just watching that. God, I need to watch this movie again. I need to watch.
Yeah, I need to watch the movie again for nothing other than that right there. And I've got it on HBO Max, so I can watch it whenever I want.
Sorry, I was getting excited just watching that one clip because it's perfectly executed. Because
Yes.
okay, I am a sucker for like those moments where like, oh crap, all hope is lost, and all of a sudden the hero just swoops in.
Yeah.
And like, I think the trope is called "Big Damn Hero Moment." It's kind of like in Mega Man X, in that in the first level when you're facing that robot and you're about to die. And then it pauses for a moment. You have a moment of silence here.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta play that clip.
Yeah, we got to play that clip. You've said it. Now we got to do it. But you're right. It's these big hero showing up moments.
Actually, I think
we played Mega Man X not that long ago.
Right,
or were you about to say that yourself?
All right, here you go. This is one of my favorite moments in gaming.
All your base belong to us.
I love how there's like that little
that split second, yeah,
of silence, and you hear it charging up and I love how even if it's like a technical thing, I love how when the arm gets blows off, it starts stuttering a little bit. Like this is just so perfect.
Yeah, no, that works.
And like the music kicks in and whatnot. It's just so good.
It's so good. When you have heroes like that show up, you feel it.
And that's the first time. By the way, that is the first time you meet Zero, because Zero was introduced with Mega Man X, so nobody had ever met Zero before. This is literally the first time you meet him.
Oh, really? I forgot.
That's his first introduction ever. Kind of thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
I never knew that, honestly. Even though I did pick that game up when it was originally released, so hard for me to really remember that far back.
Fair enough.
I'm an old man now, Nick.
You're old Gandalf. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go see Mortal Kombat 2 in theaters. I'm not expecting a 10 out of 10 movie.
No.
Mortal Kombat 1 was probably one of the greatest 7 out of 10 movies ever made.
Yes, I will agree with that. It's a 7 out of 10.
But it's like one of the best 7 out of 10 movies ever made.
Yes.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. For its racket, it's one of the best.
Like, I'm not expecting a 10 out of 10 movie with Mortal Kombat. I'm expecting something like entertaining, good popcorn. I go in there, I'm entertained for 2 hours. I go out, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's all they really need to do is make you happy.
Yeah. There's a lot of really good moments in that first Mortal Kombat. Another one of my favorites is when they're fighting and then Kung Lao puts his hat on the floor and he does the buzzsaw.
Oh yeah.
Like, and he's like, and he goes, flawless victory. Like, they
Yeah.
get it.
They get what they're doing.
I cannot show that scene on here.
No, we can't. No, YouTube would like ban us fast. I mean, we may use the ban hammer religiously, but we don't ourselves want to get banned.
No. Okay. Let's go kind of go on the next topic.
Yeah. Next
right,
one.
So they did it's Pokemon Day. They released it, and we're gonna do a trailer analysis of wins and the Pokemon wins. But before that, I kind of have a bit of a rant on
Pokemon.
something.
You said Pokemon wins?
No. We're doing the music.
Okay. So I'm doing this for our notes.
Yeah, gotcha. I kind of just want to rant about this. I'm sorry. Can you tell they're really trying to go for like the ASMR sounds with that?
Yeah, they are.
Like, you can hear because they're amping up the sounds. They're really trying to like do ASMR thing with that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just wanted to like point that out.
Oh yeah.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I Pokemon Blue version video game songs from the games on the small. We took particular just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Like look at that. 45 cartridges each for track. Like, come on.
That's a bit much. I'm sorry.
Like, here's the thing, okay? These are essentially hit clips. They're hit clips.
Yeah.
Okay. I realize you may not know what hit clips are. They're a thing from the early 2000s.
Yeah. Oh. 20 years ago. Can I remember that far back?
I'm sure you can't. All right, here's the clip. Here's the hit clips commercial.
Coming at you right between the ears is Hit Clips. Music to get you grooving. Hit Clips is a slick micro music system. This type
Oh god, we're getting copyright struck for this.
Monster sound.
Probably.
You get the idea.
Yeah, you just plug in a single song, it plays the song. When it's over.
It's $70. It's roughly the size of an iPod. It could have been an easy small one cartridge or two. Easy. Here's the thing though. I could like Pokemon really kind of missed the boat on this because this could have been a platform. Like they could have like had the Game Boy and then like sell the cartridges like in a booster pack. Like imagine you can like for $5 you can buy a pack of like 2 or 3 and they're randomized. Some are rarer than others. And like it's not just Pokemon. It's also Zelda, Mario, Final Fantasy. Because apparently it's supposed to sound like it's coming out of the Game Boy. I like the idea of it. If it's a platform, where they're selling these individual songs, but it's like something you collect for. Like, seriously, they are really missing a boat on this. Like, this could be a huge moneymaker for them. I don't know why they're doing this.
You just labeled the best way to do it. That's
like if they're selling all of these in like booster, like here's what I would do. I would sell the player for $40 and you get like 3 to 5 with it,
Right.
But also it's like for all Game Boy. And there's like a lot of really good music on Game Boy.
Yeah,
like, you could do Link's Awakening, like Tetris theme. Tetris.
You there you go. All
and
these
it's like because like you could have these be like Gashapons, or you have booster packs for them where you get randomized for them. Some are rarer than others, so like let's say you want Victory Road theme is like a ultra rare, so you're buying like a bunch of packs,
Yeah.
To try and get like that ultra rare track. Like, this is money on the table, Nintendo. What the frick?
Just treat it like Magic the Gathering booster packs. Basically, is what you're saying.
And the thing is, it's still scummy. It's still kind of a scummy practice, but like, at least like that doing it that way kind of makes sense. Doing it this way, like, so you have 40 cartridges, and they're not going to be doing any more of these. Like, this is like a one-off kind of thing. Like, I guarantee you, they're not going to do any more of these. I really don't see them doing that.
Yeah, no. They did it to try to make as much money as possible, but I can't see.
It's a collector's slot. I think it's just going to be bought, put on a shelf, and forgotten about. Whatever.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like, and you get all these 45s. Like, it's so impractical just selling it as one set. If it's like a collection that you built up, then that makes sense. But like selling 45 of them all in one go, come on.
That's them just grabbing for money. I'm sorry. It's like what you said. It's
I like the idea. I like the idea of it. Terrible execution, like I said. $70. I will say this though, for what you get, $70 is not a bad price for this product. I will say that much. You get 45 cartridges, like the hardware. $70 for that whole set. That is a reasonable price for what it is. I will say that much.
Okay, I can see where you say that. I know very little about it because you just showed it to me today. But looking at it from just a sheer business perspective, that's a waste of money. That's a waste of product. That's a waste of money.
Mm-hmm. But like they could have so made a lot of money off of this. It just
it's just a waste.
Like, I like the idea of even if it I don't know. I feel like it's going to be bought and put on a shelf. I feel called out. Sorry, Raven. Like, I like the idea of a music player that sounds like it's from a Game Boy. That's kind of cool. And like putting the cartridges in, that's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, that brings back nostalgia. That's what it is. It's just a hit for nostalgia for the people who actually. What
I'm saying is, they could have done this a lot better. Like, have the player be $40.
Right.
40, maybe even 50. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't care. 50, sure. And then you sell the booster packs that are like $5-10 each. And it's like you get 3 to 5 each.
But
and
like
some are rarer than others. And like you said, you get Tetris theme, Zelda, Mario Land, Wario Land.
Exactly. It just gives different games with each set. And
even if you just stick to first party titles, there's more than enough games with great music to go around on Game Boy. I mean, if you include third parties, you get Castlevania. There's lots of like iconic music. From third parties.
Just all the games they could have used but didn't. That's basically what you're saying. Because I remember getting Pokemon. That's all I got on the Game Boy. I'm not gonna lie. I was
here are the top 10 Game Boy soundtracks as said by Google. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Yep.
Okay.
Link's Awakening.
Okay.
Tetris. Super Mario Land 1 and 2. Kirby's Dream Land. Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. Donkey Kong Land 1, 2, and 3. Mole Mania.
I didn't know most of these games were on the Game Boy. I'm shocked. Truly.
Yeah, like Kirby.
Any of these soundtracks would have been amazing on this thing.
Honestly, if they did it that way, they could have competed with this toy called Tony's. I have never heard of it.
Neither have I.
It just seems wasteful because you got 45 cards. Because if you're releasing it as a standalone product, like, why not just have like two cartridges? And have like half the soundtracks on one cartridge, half on the other, and then like have a menu or something.
Yeah,
like, come on.
That's what I was gonna say. Given how much data we can put on small cartridges like that,
because it's so impractical to constantly be switching.
Yes, that's another.
If it was a collectible format, like you were collecting them, you had a bunch of them, then it's fine. but just
Yes.
selling this as a singular product, 45 is so impractical. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's like you said, the cartridges themselves being a singular song or whatever, however they're doing it, that's just wrong given how much data you can put in a very small space nowadays. I'm sorry. I can put soundtracks on a flash drive
The
nowadays.
entire Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow soundtrack can fit onto a floppy disk.
Really? Wow.
I mean, like, let's see here. Because like the Pokemon Blue ROM size is 1 megabyte. Depending on the format you store it in, to be fair.
Yeah.
But like let's say you keep it as like the Game Boy WAV files or like a MIDI file. Yeah. Easily, like, you know.
Yeah. Given how much space we can have stored in a small space nowadays, it's easy to put all of it into one thing. You
Like
don't need
even if, okay, let's say the audio is stored in like an MP3 file, or like whatever video codec. Each file has got to be like less than 20 megabytes, probably less than 10. But if let's say it's, I mean, they're very crunchy, so you don't need to do like high quality waveless FLAC files.
No.
Let's just say they're MP3 or just some other equivalent format.
Yeah.
They're probably less than 5 megabytes per track, like maybe even less than 3. 3 to 5, I would estimate.
3 to 5 isn't that bad. You're not talking about something like 10 or 12. That's too much.
The point I'm trying to make is the storage space for each song is trivial.
Yes.
Like trivial upon trivial. Like, sorry, I'm trying to illustrate. You can't even get a portable storage device like a micro SD card that's less than 8 gigabytes nowadays. So,
right.
I can't imagine the storage devices they're using are probably can't be less than like 512 megabytes. So there's a ton of wasted space on these. It just seems wasteful and excessive.
I'm agreeing. I wish I could say more, but I mean, there's not much I can add. Given everything you've said, it all makes sense. They're just wasting space. They're wasting time, or not time, money to do this.
I will say, actually, somebody on Twitter actually just kind of points that out. Just wait till the cartridges get reverse engineered. Because here's the thing.
That's going to happen.
Custom carts. Because here's the thing. I imagine that kind of excites me. That excites me because
yeah.
The shell can easily be 3D printed. Easily. Depending on the circuit board.
Stop thinking, Nick. Stop.
Sorry, I'm just like imagining all of these like individual songs that I'm like thinking of, and just like going on Etsy and you buy like a pack of Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
I can see that happening. That's why I told you stop thinking.
I'm starting thinking like maybe I should get this.
Get it, and then the next thing we know, you're going to be stepping out on the stream going, guess what, everybody? I'm putting out products, quote unquote, of musics. Buy them for 13 cents.
I have thought about like experimenting with like GB Studio where it lets you create Game Boy games and make it like a Screecher game for like Game Boy or something. If I'm going to do a Screecher game, it's probably going to be like a simpler game on a retro console because I want to be able to release a physical copy.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd like to do Dreamcast, but if I can do like Game Boy or Super Nintendo or Genesis,
yeah.
Wow. Just like imagine like a Genesis box and it says Screecher on it. and you get the cart with the carts. By the way, if I do a custom cart, it's got to be a purple cart.
Yeah, no, of course it's gonna be. But that's gonna be you. You're gonna be putting out your game for Sega, the older systems, and everybody's gonna be going, "Why did you do this, Nick? Just to mess with you? Just to mess?" No, I'm kidding.
Basically, in order to do it, I need to find a programmer, I need to find an artist, and then I could probably figure out the rest.
Oh yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. A lot of it's just money and figuring stuff out. So.
Oh yeah.
But if like a game programmer who loves Creature wants to partner with me, hit me up. I'll hear your pitch.
Yeah. That was. But man, still can't believe they're doing this. That is shocking.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of feel myself like you know you kind of reach a point in a franchise where it's like you're outgrowing it. Like you still love the older stuff, but like the new stuff, just you don't feel anything.
Yeah, I that was ironically that was me for Resident Evil until Resident Evil 9. Because I could care less about 7 or 8. I really could.
It was me with Pokemon. So we're gonna, by the way, new segment. We're going to they just released the trailer for Gen 10, and we're gonna kind of do an analysis of it. So we're gonna stop and start here.
Yeah.
For a little bit, doing like a yeah. They're like doing like old, kind of like, hey, remember these games?
Yeah.
All right. He's a game freak. He's game freaky. Okay, first impressions. Water looks really good.
Yeah.
They've clearly the Switch 2, like they're benefiting from it. They're putting in effort. It does look better.
It does.
Here's kind of my problem right here. Look at the grass. That is not good.
No, I was about to say that kind of looks dated.
Yeah, it looks dated. The problem is a lot of the games on the Switch, they look like overgrown PS2 games to me.
Yes.
Like that water looks really good. The clouds look a little bit
You're right, the water looks fine. It's everything else looks dated.
I like this. Like the glow, that lava. Oh,
that's the lava? I thought that was a Pokemon.
it looks fine. Like
Yeah.
I'm kind of nitpicking a lot of the stuff. It looks fine. It still could be a lot better, but it's kind of reaching the point where, you know,
I'm just.
Oh, here's my big problem, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I hate these. I hate each and every one of them. They look really bad.
They
like,
look.
You got Angry Birds. You
Yeah.
got Pomeranian and Water Lizard. They look like Fakemon. Like they look like fan-made Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, even the names kind of do not impress me.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go underwater now. Are they gonna make you drown?
I mean, you could do that as early as Gen 3, but like,
Okay.
so they're bringing back the dive mechanic, which it's fine. It looks like that's kind of my takeaway. It looks fine. It looks fine.
Yeah, like you
and
said,
that's my problem is I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing.
I'm not impressed by any of it. To be honest, I'm not impressed.
I'm sure lots of people like basically. I'm kind of at the point where if you like this, if you like Pokemon, if you like modern Pokemon, good for you. I hope you enjoy it. You know, I will not say you're wrong for enjoying modern Pokemon. If it makes you happy, cool. But at the same time,
I'm not impressed. I've seen better games. Even in Pokemon, I've seen better games.
I'm just exhausted from the minimum effort. And the thing we got to realize is they don't need to do effort. Like we've been lambasting them for like the longest time, and each new entry sells like a ton. Literally, they are financially motivated to put as little effort in as possible.
Yeah, it is. We are now at the point of our existence. We can put in as little effort as possible. The generations that started this might not be interested in it, but everyone else still is. So we can still keep making money. So to them, it doesn't matter. Little kids are still going to want it. Why else put forth effort?
Little kids, big kids, man child, woman child, you know, lots of people.
Yeah. Fair point. Anybody who would buy it is still going to buy it. They really don't need to put forth effort.
Yeah. All right. We're through the headlines. Let's get on to the main topic. So, Sonic 2, the movie. Jason, was this your first time seeing it?
This was my first time seeing it.
Okay, real quick. What did you think of the first movie?
The first movie, I actually loved it. It actually did what it needed to do. It set up the world that Sonic is going to be taking place in. It's got
and what's your like very brief thoughts? Like kind of like just give like a 5 to 10 second kind of review of the movie, real quick.
The 5-second review of the movie that we're about to review. I actually enjoyed it because it did as little as possible with the humans that were part of his team as possible. But it actually built the world that Sonic came from. That's what impressed me more.
To me, I think the magic of these movies are the Sonic portions. Like the humans tend to drag down these movies. And this movie, while like the Tails and Sonic sections, I like them. They're great. No notes. It's the human sections. Like all the wedding shenanigans and the fact that they had to rescue Sonic and Tails.
Yeah.
Just like, could we please just cut out those like 20 minutes, please? I want to see Sonic hit stuff, please.
1 second.
So yeah, that was a big drag on the movie.
Yeah, it was. That's as I was gonna say. Till I got interrupted. And not for a bad thing.
What's for dinner?
It's not for dinner. I got a delivery from Amazon, and it might be Resident Evil.
Is it DiGiorno?
It might be.
It's not delivery.
It's Resident Evil 9 sitting in the palm of my hand.
Mark the time.
Oh, I will.
Sorry, you understood the assignment there. You understood the assignment.
I understand the assignment.
Like I don't know if you did that deliberately, but like I was trying to set up a joke and you nailed it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, as I was saying, the sister-in-law, I could not care less about that character, about her plight, about her happy ending. None of it mattered. Not a bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Not even.
I don't... Yeah.
Am I too angry?
Not angry enough, I would say.
Not angry enough. Okay, so you want me to go get the hatchet? I'll do it. Yeah, a lot of the human characters were not needed. Who cares about the U.S. military having a secret base somewhere? That's been done a million times.
I mean, Gun is from the games, so, like, that's fine. I feel like this movie, it kind of like took what was good about the first movie and built up on it.
Yes.
So gave us more time with like Sonic and stuff. And the thing is as the series goes on, you get less and less time with the humans, and the movies get better. Like when we do 3, and we will eventually do Sonic 3,
yes.
the humans are in it, but like barely, and I think it's just the right amount. Yeah.
I'm not saying get rid of the characters. You don't need to spend as much time on them is what I'm saying. Yes, they play a role because, I mean, Eggman is a thing, and he's human. He's always been human.
I mean, Jim Carrey is a living cartoon, so I'll give him a pass.
Are you sure he's a living cartoon? Are you sure cartoons just didn't give birth to Jim Carrey in the real world just so that we could have entertainment?
Possibly.
That's a possibility.
And I know a lot of people gave like the Russian dance-off scene some flack, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's got that like silliness to it. Also, there's like story development where like Tails is coming into his own. I
actually, I'm gonna say this, and I might catch flack for it, but that was actually one of my best favorite parts of the movie. Was that dance-off?
To me, the standout of the movie is, oh my god, Idris Elba as Knuckles was great. Because what I like about it is he plays it straight. Like, he basically plays Knuckles straight. Like, this, like, kind of meathead warrior. But he says it with, like, 100% sincerity. Like, there's no, like, wink to the camera. Like, oh, this dialogue is really bad. So, like, he just says it 100% straight. Like, he actually believes what he's saying.
Yeah.
And it works. Because it's the contrast of dumb person say dumb things, but says it with conviction, and it's just great.
It's great. I will say this: Knuckles was something that needed to be added to this series. He really did, and I was surprised. You're gonna have to fill me in on the blanks on this, because I will admit to never playing Sonic video games, so I don't really know the story of the Emeralds themselves. I know they're a thing. I know they were a thing in the old cartoon. But I know very little other than that.
So the Sonic movies, they generally roughly adapt the plot of a video game. This Sonic 2 is roughly adapting Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Okay.
And then Sonic 3 is roughly adapting the plot of Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay.
So Sonic 3, which is the introduction of Knuckles, and like the Chaos Emeralds, Master Emerald, because Knuckles is the guardian of the Master Emerald.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So in the video games, the Emeralds did something the same thing as they do in the movies, or was it something different?
Yes, supersonic. It allows Sonic to go supersonic when it gets all the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought that was something they added for the movie specifically. Good to learn that that's something they actually pulled from the game. Nice. Because that's a tendency that I've noticed about Hollywood adding stuff that was never really part of the video game series. They've done that to Resident Evil. They've done it to everything. So it's nice that they didn't do that here.
I mean, Supersonic goes all the way back to like literally the first game. We're just gonna pull this up here.
Okay. Oh!
Alright.
Oh!
So yeah, it's been a thing as long as the series has existed, essentially.
Okay, so now I know a little bit more. Thank
Mhm.
you. I appreciate this. Now, one of the funniest things I thought of the movie, this is the funniest, is that Sonic is coming powering down. He creates a bunch of like you know,
Chili dogs.
chili dogs. He just creates a bunch of chili
That
dogs.
is like a big part of what Sonic is. He loves chili dogs. Like that's been part of the lore since like the mid-90s.
Okay, I didn't know that. Now I do. This
Yeah, there's a lot of little nods to the games. Like in the wedding scene, when you hear Tom's phone go off, that is the Green Hills theme from Sonic.
Huh. Interesting.
Or like when Lieutenant Stone is holding up the manual for the robot, that's a Genesis manual. Sega Genesis manual.
Really? I did not know that.
And the giant robot is called the Death Egg.
Death Egg?
That's from the games.
Okay. I just was thinking it was movie plot, but that it comes from just another.
Also they're also really good at referencing like common Sonic memes. Like, did you notice when Knuckles appeared and Robotnik said, "I will show you the way"?
Yes, I laughed at that.
So you got the reference.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, because this is a bit of an older one, there's a common VR chat where it's like, "I know the way."
Okay, yes, that I.
Uganda Knuckles.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about
that. This is a clip from the movie, but like,
Where did you get that?
Called Earth. I'd be happy to show you the way.
It's not quite the same wording, but anyone who it's very clear. Like they worded it like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. It's the people writing the script who were making the movie. Everybody was on the same page, it seems. But yes, this movie, I could safely say I could watch again without a care in the world.
All right, and then this is the origination of it.
Yes, do you know the way? I know the way. You have to have Ebola to know the way. I have Ebola. He doesn't know the way. To know the way, you need to have.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah. That's where it's from. That's where it's from. And
that's where it's from. Okay, that adds more comedy to it. Now I know where it's from. Amazing the things you miss in your college days. All because you're chasing a girl.
See, you're like a dog chasing a car. You never know what to do with it, even if you caught it.
Yes, exactly. I can't understand it. I'm sorry.
That was cruel. That was cruel.
Cool. Yeah, but there's also a lot of other little, like, tiny little moments. When Tails falls unconscious, Sonic basically goes out of his way to save his life.
So, speaking of knowing the way, everyone, allow me to introduce Anime Night.
Hello.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way back from the ville of stupidity that is the
Do you
Great
know the
Knuckle?
way?
Do I know the way? I do know the way. I do know the way.
The way.
The way. The way.
Okay.
How you doing, friend? How you doing?
Good.
Oh man, we were right in the middle of talking about Sonic 2. You have perfect timing.
All right, real quick. I want to kind of get your thoughts on the headlines. Have you seen the God of War picture?
Yes.
What do you think?
Well, At least they got the kid right. Kratos.
Not so much.
No. Needs
All right.
needs a bit more work.
Yeah. Mark
But
Cowbell.
Atreus is almost there. They have the right idea.
His face looks like it could lose about 5 to 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, they do say the camera does add on 10 pounns.
In your case, it's more like 30, but let's not talk about that. All right, no. Bad jokes aside, Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. What do you think?
Love it. Johnny Cage is perfect, and I'm just like, you know what? They got everybody right.
The movies are stupid, dumb fun, and this is more of the same. I'm there for it. All right, and then did you see any of the Pokemon announcements?
I'm being brought up to speed about that.
So there, for $70, you can get a Game Boy the size of an iPod, and it comes with 45 cartridges. Each cart has an individual song on it. Hit clips are back, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we went through the trailer of Pokemon Winds and Water, and I'm kind of like underwhelmed.
Yeah, I am too. Although, of course, Nintendo Switch 2, Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness coming to GameCube Classics for Switch 2, not the Switch 1.
I mean, like, GameCube isn't on Switch 1, so I don't know what to tell you. Also, why are they releasing XD and not Coliseum? Like, most people only really care about Coliseum. Like, I know that, like, XD is a sequel, but, like, the vast majority of people just played Coliseum.
Yeah. Like you're doing every Sunday. Or every other Sunday.
Or whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
All right. So Anime Night, what did you think of Sonic 2? Like, what's your overall feeling about the movie?
It was a major step up from the first movie. We got the we had the posters and everything, the references to the Sonic 2 game. Seeing the Master Emerald for the first time, I was like, yes. It checked the boxes, and Knuckles was perfect. They introduced him perfectly. He was voiced correctly. They let him do his thing. Like, they let him just do his thing and beat people up and go at it with Sonic, like how it was in the games before we got Sonic. And then it was a switch over towards the end to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I applaud. And I'm like, okay, we actually managed to pull that off. I gotta say, I love it. And then, of course, Robotnik being there, it was the cherry on top.
The Death Egg.
The Death Egg. Oh, that was so perfect. I'm like, this.
And then the Supersonic scene was just pure cinema.
Yes, absolute cinema. I'm like, yes, absolute cinema.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was an actual thing from the video games until he showed me, 5-6 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago?
Oh, I haven't even showed you the robot stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't need to. I believe you. I don't need to see it.
My biggest complaint, only really big complaint about this is there's a lot of plot contrivances. Like, so Agent Stone just happened. I mean, you could maybe explain it away. So his hideout, the Mean Bean, by the way. Did you get that? The Mean Bean?
Yeah, I got the Mean Bean.
He has a Mean Bean machine.
Yes.
That's a reference to the Tetris clone for Sonic, by the way.
Yeah. I rolled. I rolled, but it was a chuckling eye roll.
Yeah. Also, that mushroom planet looks a lot like the opening stage to Sonic and Knuckles.
Really? Again, I never played Sega games, so I'm
Anime Night, would you agree?
Yeah, I feel I got lost in some of the plot points here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But I managed to I'm like, okay, there's Sonic and Knuckles and Tails. Okay, I got them. It's just the human character scenes were a bit much.
The whole wedding sequence, you could have just cut that out.
Yeah, or shortened it to like, hey, Tom, we're actually you get ready to throw the ring, and then boom, done.
No, they specifically wrote a sequence to literally force Sonic out of the plot, so that they had to give the human character something to do. They literally went out of their way to write a sequence to force the human characters to actually be part of the plot. Like, I'm here to see Sonic, not like not. So Oliver, I do like Oliver. More Oliver, please. I do love that dog.
Oliver's great, but the others, who cares?
I don't know what it is, but like you put sunglasses and a tie and a dog, and I'm like, sorry.
Yeah. I will say this. Even though he was supposed to be playing like somebody in their late teens, around 17 or 18, he actually pulled off that parents are away, let's throw a house party for myself kind of thing.
I don't know. Sonic kind of strikes me more as like 12 or 13. That's kind of how he feels like he acts.
Okay.
Probably more 12. He feels like he's more like a 12-year-old, honestly. Anime Night, what do you think?
Oh, let's see. I would say he's roughly up there in the teenager years.
No, I'm talking like mental age, because we don't know his age.
Mental age. That is.
He acts like a preteen. He very much acts like a preteen, in my opinion.
Like early on, but then as the movie progresses, we see the changing coming of who he is going to be as we see him today. This is more of like shedding off that little bit of that teenage angst, if we can call it that. Yeah. I think we could safely call it that.
One thing I like about Green Hills is everyone just knows Sonic exists. So like Sonic zooming by, it's like, oh, hey Sonic, kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, I will give that. Yeah, that little small town, wherever the hell it is, they're like, oh, that's Sonic again. Oh, to hell with it.
Yeah. And then like anywhere else, and plus it helps, like Green Hills is obviously like an isolated community. Oh, Hood of Raven's back. Nice, buddy. But yeah, like there's some plot contrivances, like the final maze just so happens to rise up near the Hawaiian island where they're staying at, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's. I try when writing fanfics or my novels, I try to have to avoid plot contrivances. I try. If it happens, it happens. There's no way around it. But you can work with it.
Yeah. But they did a really good job of showcasing all the characters. Like, they gave Tails his plane. It wasn't the tornado, but like it looked exactly like it.
Yeah, I've seen commercials with Tails in a plane.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, he has a red biplane. It's called the Tornado.
The Tornado? Okay. But I actually believe that this character is actually an engineer, call it whatever you want, that builds machines, flies planes, given the way that he carried himself, what he did. That was impressive.
And that's Tails, by the way. That's basically his MO. He's the tinkerer. Like he's fast, he can fight, but he's more of like a machine person.
Huh. Interesting. I never knew that.
Anime Night, what are some of your favorite scenes in this?
Oh, the first appearance of Knuckles, and then the Master Emerald, the first time seeing Sonic go supersonic, the boss fight, and then the post-credit scene.
Oh, I remember. That was so hype because revealing Shadow, everyone knew what was coming. Like, we knew, oh, are we doing Sonic Adventure 2? Are we doing Shadow? Are we going to see Maria get killed?
Like, yeah. I wanted to see Maria get shot. Like, hi, Maria. Boom.
When we review Sonic 3, we'll talk about, like, that kind of weird lead up to the movie. Everyone was like, oh, I'm really hyped to see this young girl get killed.
And I would like to see grilled cheese dumped all over her dead body. What?
Yeah, I can see the hype in that direction.
Yeah, like buckets and buckets of grilled cheese after the death scene.
Get out of here. Get out.
No. I'm from the 80s. There must always be cheese.
No, not you. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh, he's got the hammer.
He's got the hammer. Everybody be afraid. Be very afraid.
Anime Night. For the crime of inappropriate things to do with cheese, I ban you. Jason Ingram. For the crime of very cheesy remarks, I ban thee.
Thank you.
Does anybody else want to ban? Do not answer that question.
I think Hooded Raven.
Hooded Raven. For the crime of existing, I ban you. God dang it. Oh, jeez. What am I going to do with you guys? Well, I'll just ban you, but besides that.
You could take us to Taco Bell and give us a Doritos Locos Nachos box.
I mean, I was actually at Taco Bell earlier today, and I had a Supreme Doritos Loco Taco. Oh gosh!
But jokes aside,
I was literally at Taco Bell earlier today. Funny. It was funny. We're talking about the Russian dance scene, and I know that was kind of like much maligned. I liked it. What did you think, Anime Night?
Oh, I loved it. I couldn't stop laughing because it's something that you would absolutely see in Sonic, because it, for some weird reason, it makes sense.
Yeah, like the Russian guy who like, this is his pose, and he has a tattoo of him doing that pose. Like, just there's kind of an inherent silliness to this movie. It's like an undercurrent that you just kind of just go with it.
Exactly. And it's like one of those things where you're like, yeah, this definitely fits the MO of a Sonic game, because it's something you would see in some fashion. Like, it's there. And I feel like that's where the movies really shine. It's supposed to be cartoony. It's supposed to be all this and that.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like that, ladies and gentlemen. It takes itself seriously when it's done right. But
I like that opening sequence. The guard is just not having it with Sonic. Like, you're the worst hero ever.
he was so angry. Like, dude.
Okay,
who pissed in your Cheerios this morning?
To be fair, he was tied up and held at gunpoint. I think he has the right to be a little bit pissy at the moment.
Who got tied up, and what scene are we talking about?
The opening scene in Seattle.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Also, I love it when other films reference DC Comics. Like that one moment where Tom says to Sonic, "You're not Batman."
Yeah, that was funny. That was just flat out comedy.
The only thing that can make it better is if Sonic got back like, "Well, can I be an X-Man then?"
Oh, that would have been fun.
Because remember, this is Cyclops talking to Sonic the Hedgehog right now. Just remember that.
Yeah. That would have been funny.
Oh gosh, I can't wait till we review A Knight's Tale. You know, it'd be like, all right, so we got Vision, we got the Joker, we got Robert Baratheon, We got Wash from Firefly. You're all in the movie.
That should have been referenced at some point in that movie. It
I
really
mean, to
should
be
have.
fair, a lot of those actors wouldn't take those roles till like over a decade later. Because remember, this movie came out like 2004, and most of them wouldn't take kind of thing.
Yeah. Fair enough.
We are definitely doing A Knight's Tale of Summer. God, I can feel it.
We're gonna have to. I remember people talking about it, but I don't think I've seen the movie myself. I'm gonna be fair. I know there was hype about it for some reason or another. I remember that.
Yeah. So, all right. So before we start, just talking about whatever, I just want to say, for the entire month of March, we're doing March Matrix Madness. Okay. Next week we are doing the Matrix. Week after that, Matrix Reloaded. Week after that, Matrix Revolutions. And then finally, we're doing Matrix Resurrections.
Don't make me EMP that thing out of existence. I will.
No, we're doing the Animatrix. We're actually doing
thank God.
So, Anime Night, are you ready to rewatch The Matrix?
Oh boy, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm sure you've seen it, but I guarantee you it's been a while, so I do insist you rewatch it.
Oh boy, I'm ready to go back to 1999. I am.
Oh
ready.
no, I'm forcing you to watch The Matrix. Oh no, the horror. I mean, it could be worse. Me and Jason.
No, I'm excited. Like I'm.
No, I'm telling you how it could be worse. So we're doing an April Fool's Day stream on April 1st. That's a Monday. Do you know what we have to do? Me and Jason. We have to review 50 Shades of Grey
while wearing BDSM outfits.
No. By the way, for anyone watching this, there is no amount of money. Okay, fine. You want it? You want a number? $1 million. Give me $1 million super chat. I will wear a gimp suit and review 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
There's my price, mother effer. Pay me $1 million super chat, and I will literally wear a gimp suit and review 50 Shades of Grey.
Watch that we secretly have a millionaire watching this stream, and that's just what drops in your lap one day. I'm just saying.
Wait, that happens, the money or the millionaire? Which is it that's going to drop in his lap?
Probably the money.
Oh my god! JD Ingram, go to the meme channel on Discord. Hooded Raven just dropped an awesome clip.
Uh-oh.
Anime Night, I think you're part of the Discord, so you can go watch it too if you want.
Uh-oh.
Go look at it right now.
Oh,
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
It was not me. I am innocent of these crimes. That is a deep fake. That is a deep fake.
That is freaking gold, man. That is, oh, dude, that is perfect.
I did not do it. I did not.
Oh,
I mean, God dang it. Yeah. So, thank you, Hooded Raven. That was very good.
That was good. Oh man.
Also, I can tell that he's like, based off of like the clothes and the headphones I'm wearing, he did actually sample me from the stream. I can tell.
Oh no, that's good. That's good.
Also like, yeah, and I'm wearing my recent haircut. So yeah, he sampled it.
Oh.
I gotta say, like, it's an AI photo. It's kind of scary good. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's a good meme.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Screw it. People
Oh,
need to see this. People
yeah,
need
they
to
do.
see
This
this.
is just, yeah, this is what he did. He stole my lasagna, people. He did this.
Oh,
Um,
that's where. I was wondering where the explosion sound came from earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the Phoenix Press Discord, and if you want to be a part of it, just DM me. I'll send you an invite. It's an AI photo. It's like an AI thing that whoever even did. That's a meme channel. And so yeah, everyone on the Discord say hi.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello. Yes. Who did zoomed in and screenshotted specifically?
Nice. Oh, that's perfect. That is just perfect.
It is. It is perfect. It's got its downsides though, like the Go superpower hands.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have taken like some of the good stuff before doing it. And like, ooh.
Yeah. But honestly, I was expecting this movie to be worse than it actually was. I was actually surprised.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised. I was expecting the typical Hollywood sequel. The first movie's amazing. The sequel's garbage. The third movie's better. I was expecting that. Not
No,
what we got.
basically, this is one of those like trilogies where each movie is better than the last. Where like the third one is the best, and the second one is like it's improving. Not quite there yet, though.
Okay.
All right. Here's we're gonna kind of shift gears for a second. So, Anime Night. What's your thoughts on Phil Spencer leaving Xbox? And Jason, you know what to do.
Oh, Spencer leaving, and who else?
Sarah Bond.
Sarah Bond.
Sarah Bond.
I don't know. I feel like they could have done a bit more, but it looks like they're really cleaning house from the looks of it. Though,
Yeah, I've got mixed feelings because while I don't like what Phil Spencer has done like in the last 5 or so years, you can't not give him his flowers. He saved Xbox after the X. Without him, because the Xbox One was, if it wasn't for him, there would not the Xbox is literally dead. He brought it back to life. Granted, his later decisions were not good, but literally he saved Xbox in the early to mid 2010s. I think that is indisputable.
Yeah. No, I'll grant him that. It's the stuff he's done in the last 5 years or so that kind of killed it again.
Yes, yeah, but I don't know, because they brought in somebody, an outsider who has no game experience, who her track record is AI integrations, efficiency. So it doesn't look good for Xbox, honestly. It does not look good.
Well, I don't want to say this, but I kind of have to. What's going to kill Xbox is Halo leaving Xbox only and going to anybody. That's going to hurt them a little more.
I'm not going to give Xbox my ID. Oh yeah. Oh, did you hear in California they're mandating it for like that is gonna blow up in their faces so hard.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, Phil Spencer, I will give him his flowers. I may not like the other things he has done in the last 5 years, but I will give him where credit is due. At least he made an effort, at least to bring Xbox back to, like, trying to bring Xbox back to where it was, where it
and
used
he
to
did
be.
for a time. He did for a time.
And I'm like, okay, Phil, you actually impressed us. Please keep going. Though I feel like there should have been more pressure on him from everybody. Be like, hey,
To
keep
me,
it going.
I think he did a really good job during the Xbox One era. Like He basically removed the Kinect. He made free up the RAM. The backwards compatibility program was a really good call. Made a lot of really good decisions to bring back Xbox. Also, his relatability as like a fellow gamer. Like he was a gamer. Like he was one of us. He is one of us.
Which that's to be fair.
The problem is, it wasn't quite the same comeback as that Sony did with the PS3. Like the PS3 is a comeback that needs to be studied. Because I actually think Sony, the PS3 was even more dead than the Xbox One was at the start of their respective generations. But Sony did an amazing job that by the end of the PS3 generation, they had turned their tides and they perfectly set themselves up for the PS4. Like even without Xbox shitting the bed, the PS4 would have still done really well. But Xbox they shat the bed so hard, they just handed that generation over to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Kind of missed the second HDMI import for Xbox for the TV.
Yeah. To be fair, I missed the red, yellow, blue wiring. That was a classic. It needs to come back.
Oh, composite? Yeah, that's not coming back.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know it's not coming back. I'm just, saying it for the sake of saying it.
Yeah, I got you.
I remember having to do that for everything. Freaking VCRs, your first video game systems used it. Everything used it. Right up until around 2006.
Yeah, when HDMI came in. Yeah. Composite was kind of like the big thing. Anyone ever use Component?
I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's mod one. LOL.
Oh,
I never used Component, but bring back Composite. I'm gonna say it like for like CRT TVs. I'm an S video guy.
Huh. I remember.
Because so S video is like an analog signal, but it's really good. Not quite as good as Component, but the thing is, it's a single plug. So you basically have S video, and then you have your audio jacks. You essentially have the same amount, but it's a lot better picture.
Huh. Okay. I did not know that. I remember seeing that on the back of some TVs, but I didn't know what it was. Interesting.
Yeah, and the thing is, pretty much any console, Super Nintendo on up, could support S video.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Am I the only one that if you snuck in the middle of the night, you just unplug the audio portion of the components? I mean, just turn the volume down. But I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to do that, like, because I knew which one was which. I'm like, okay, the yellow one's the video, the white and the red are the audio. Leave those off. Put that one in, turn on the thing, and there we go.
I actually remember one time I woke up and I came to the living room and I turned on my PlayStation. I was playing for Final Fantasy VIII. This was probably back in I think 90, 99, maybe early 2000s. And there was a woman sleeping on the couch. I thought it was my mother because my mom sometimes sleeps on the couch. And so I was playing it. I didn't really wake her up. And I was like, "Hey, Mom, look at this! Look at what I did!" It was my mom's best friend. I inadvertently woke up my mom's best friend.
Oh no!
I mean, it was fine. No one was mad. It was kind of a funny thing. She was a nice lady. I haven't spoken to her in almost 2 decades, but she was always nice to me.
That's always good.
But the thing is, she was kind of the same height, build as my mom. And she had her back to me, so
yeah.
Looking back, I could totally see myself confusing her for my mother because she looked kind of similar.
And if the lights are dimmed and you're not seeing much, I can see the confusion. That's not hard.
Yeah. Oh, okay. How you want to? Okay, you want to talk about core memories? It's 12:30 at night. It's a school night. You're huddled under your blanket, and you're playing your Game Boy Advance SP, or your DS, or your PSP, and you're trying not to have your parents see it.
Oh, I agree. I was just like I remember it was my Game Boy Advance SP, and I was just like playing. I was playing Sonic Advance 3. And I was like I was like pausing it because I would hear my mom coming, and there would be because the front door had the hardwood floor and everything, so I would hear a stomp and the door handle turn, and I'm like, oh shit, and slept. Luckily, I paused the game because I was at the final level.
Yeah, I never, by that point in my life, I never had that problem, but I've had something similar. For me, it was the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. I would be playing Pokemon, Tetris.
Oh, the original Game Boy. Let's say
Yeah.
you're on a car trip, and it's like the meme of like we're on a car trip and you're like playing it by the streetlights.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
literally did that as a kid.
I may have done that a time
I was like, oh god. The worst, the one for me was when I was playing Pokemon Yellow, and I was trying to capture Mewtwo. I couldn't tell where his health was, and so I took a gamble trying to and threw a Pokeball. And you know what the tragic part is?
What?
Right as I captured him, my Game Boy died.
Oh.
I wanted to scream every word in the book. And
it's like you made that full trudge to Cerulean Cave. You get to Mewtwo. He's got like a sliver of health left. He's got a status effect on him. You know, you throw your Ultra Ball, and it's like, ding! Like you capture him. Your battery dies. And you realize you didn't save the entire time to Cerulean Cave.
yeah.
That is when you throw your Game Boy.
And you know what? You know what happened when I put the new batteries in? Guess where my save file was?
Where?
Right at the beginning of the Elite Four the first time.
Oh.
F's in the chat, everybody. F's in the chat for anime night, please. F's in the chat.
Yeah.
But the good news is I remembered what Pokemon to use for the Elite Four, so at least it wasn't completely demolished. But I'm like, oh god, I have to go through this shit again. I was so upset.
Oh, do you remember in the 2000s when those portable DVD, like those were like the coolest thing ever?
Yeah.
Like they were like the perfect road trip thing. You'd have like this binder for like movies, maybe some TV DVDs.
Yeah.
Like you'd like, oh, let's watch Smallville kind of thing.
Yeah, no,
so cool.
I know exactly what you're talking about. My family would go up to visit our relatives up in northern Texas, near Dallas.
Right.
But given that we lived on the Gulf Coast, do you know how long that would take? That's a 6-hour drive.
Oh God.
6-hour drive. That's why they say when you're going from one part of Texas to the other, if you don't know your way, plan to stop somewhere and take, to rest for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Because going across Texas is a nightmare. It really is.
I always bemoaned that there was never any portable Blu-ray players. I'm looking on Amazon right now, and they've got a couple. They look like to be on average about $200, which for a portable Blu-ray player in 2026, that's not bad.
No. It's not like they're asking for $1 million. So, I mean, there's that.
I'm not asking for $1 million. No. But yeah, like, God, I actually wouldn't mind a portable Blu-ray player today.
They're not bad. It's not a bad idea to have.
There we go. Sorry, I was like messing with my light because I have like different colored lights here.
Yeah, I had some lights that were that way in my old place of living. I had a set of lights that you just turn it on or off by your cell phone. You can change the coloring.
Yeah. So for the record, if you're listening to stream, this is my room light. There's a remote right here. It's just like it's a cheap thing. I think I got it at like Five Below for $5.
Yeah, that's fine.
It does the job. You know.
Oh yes.
It's USB powered. You know.
Yeah.
Does the job.
Hey,
I mean,
if it works, it works. No.
So this is what it's like without it. I mean, it's not terrible, but like having the light on, it looks so much better.
Yeah. Fair. I forgot I mute myself. Dang it. Badges.
You know, I was never rich enough to have an iPod as a kid. I had like some off-brand ones, like a Sansa, like a SanDisk or whatever. What was your guys' first MP3 player?
An iPod Nano.
What generation?
The first.
Oh, okay.
I was in college and getting government pay, not much. Don't think that I was getting 1,000. No, I was barely getting 500. But I wasn't having to spend money on much else.
Fair enough.
So I picked one up.
Yeah, the best part about being an adult is you can buy all the things you always wanted. I actually do have an iPod. I think I showed it on stream. Once or twice. Let me go grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Jason, I am convinced that your theory is 100% correct about the amazement that everything is so close to Phoenix.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in a very tiny apartment. That kind of comes with the territory, buddy.
I'm just wondering where he stuck his Necronomicon. That's my question.
I stuck it up your butt.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, he shined it up. He shined it up with the lube and made sure it was twist worthy.
Jason, you know how when you woke up this morning and your ass was killing you?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah. I gave you a little bit of a midnight anal probing.
Okay, I thought that was the aliens. Now I feel even more terrified.
I mean, I use alien technology, but yeah.
Oh my, that explains everything.
All right, so
did you make sure you heard Screecher before you left?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yep, this is
that one I remember. Yes, that's the exact one I had.
I had one that was all black, so yeah, not that one.
That thing was fucking durable.
I actually do have a black iPod. I was dating a girl, and she left over my house, and it's been 5 years, and she hasn't asked for it, so I think I'm good. But yeah, it's a similar generation. Let me just kind of max up. Oh, nope.
I'm mega. I'm mega. Why?
You've mega evolved, sir. I mean, it's a 5th gen, 30 gigabyte. You know, I mean, nothing. This one does work, actually. It does work. I don't have it charged up, but like, but you want to see a veteran. This thing has been through it.
I believe
this.
Okay, why did you hit that one with a hammer at that exact moment?
I didn't hit it at a hammer. This thing is well loved. Okay, I bought this thing new in 2012. I am the only owner of this iPod Touch. Okay, and it still works, by the way. There's a small portion of the screen that doesn't work, but like if you charge it up, it will actually turn on. But like, I still have it because I've had this thing for so long, and it's like a relic of like old times, you know.
So you're basically like one of those old folks that have an old dial-up phone that's still sitting there in the back of the corner of the house that isn't connected to anything. It doesn't even work anymore, but you're keeping it anyway because.
I mean, have you seen my dial-up clock? It's the Felix one. where like the cat goes, you know, like
Oh,
some
yeah.
of those novelty phones are pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
But by the way, who gets my reference about like the Felix phone?
I get your reference. I was about to bring up another one.
What?
You remember those old Garfield's phones they used to sell around the 80s?
Oh, did you hear that story where
I was about.
cargo?
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up.
Sorry.
I was about to bring that up. There was a cargo ship that sank somewhere around 86 or so, and everything on it was recorded as lost, because, it's a shipwreck. Well, somewhere around 2006 or so, a bunch of old Garfield phones kept washing up on the shore, and everyone was like, where did this come from? Oh, it came from that boat. So now people are getting a bunch of 1980s Garfield phones at this beach. It's freaking perfect. Yep, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Just imagine you're walking on the beach and like they just start like washing up shore. That's got to be awkward.
That's got to be incredibly awkward.
C'est la fin d'un long mystère.
Au fond de la faille, en fait, on aperçoit les morceaux métalliques.
I'm muting it because no one cares about the French.
Yeah, nobody cares what they're saying.
All right. Took me a second. Apparently, my first iPod was an off-brand bootleg device called the Shuffle.
Oh. I mean, this tells you one thing. The ships in the 80s might be destroyed, but our phones work perfectly.
I remember my first MP3 player had 128 megabytes of storage.
I remember back in the day when we were sitting there thinking, oh my God, that's a lot of data. And now we're sitting here at terabytes, about to go to this next step up. In a couple of years, if not maybe a decade. We're going to be.
This is what it looked like this. It looked exactly like that.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, though. Probably my favorite MP3 player I had was this one, the Creative Zen. That thing felt so nice in the hand. I watched so much anime on this thing because like it actually played video. You had to like convert it, but you know, but actually had removable storage. It had like a radio on it, and the screen was actually kind of decent for the time.
Yeah.
Number one song on my off-brand iPad was Fergalicious. Oh, that takes me back.
Oh God, I don't remember that song. Then again, I was listening to the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
If I had the money, I'm kind of curious. $300. See, the problem with a lot of these old MP3 players is they're kind of collector's items, and if you didn't buy them when they were new, they're very expensive, and they're kind of really not worth it. Like, yes, would I like to have that old MP3 player again? Yes, but I'm not paying $300 because for $300, I could actually buy a brand new MP3 player. Like, because Sony does Like, have you seen some of those Sony Walkmans?
I haven't seen them. Then again, I haven't been looking for them either. I very rarely leave my home.
Like, let's see here. Oh God! Oh my God! There's one that Sony is trying to sell. Okay, you have to see this. This is ridiculous. Only Sony could get away with this. $3,700 for that.
For that? I'm not gonna pay you $30 for that.
Man, I might need to visit the mob bosses then and get a $5,000 loan.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I really don't want to have to turn to the mafia to get an iPod, but damn.
See, the thing is, there's a whole iPod modding scene that's currently going on. of like, oh shit, it's fine. It's already broken to shit. I don't fucking care. Like I'm not gonna smack it up on the ground, but if it makes a fall or whatever, I don't care. But no, people are like adding hard drives, new batteries, kind of these things, Bluetooth, USB-C. So eventually, I'll probably take my black iPod, and I will actually probably send it in to somebody to get it modded.
Huh. Neat.
My very first cell phone was a Nokia CityMan 900. That's another thing. Like, I feel like Gen Z doesn't understand. A lot of millennials didn't get their first cell phone till like probably their teenage years.
Nope.
I didn't get mine until I was 18 years old in 2006.
I got you beat. I got my first cell phone in 2001. I was in college at the time.
We get it. You're old.
I know I'm old. I'm just saying. I just so happen to fall at the beginning of the Gen Millennial. Gen Y.
I found my first phone. I just found it, guys. Holy crap.
Oh God, I don't remember what my first phone was.
That was my first phone, literally right there.
The Nokia.
1100.
Oh, yeah. you walked in there with that. You were the coolest kid in the fucking school.
No. In 2006, I will show you. I'll show you like what phone you had to have to be the coolest kid. If you had
the Razor, yeah.
If you had a Razor in 2005, 2006, you were a cool kid. Like I'm sorry, these phones still look amazing.
You're looking at one of them. I had that. I was actually about to bring that up to you.
Look at the keypad. That is so cool.
They brought back the Razor for a little bit a couple of years ago.
I think it's like they do, like, because I know like foldable phones are kind of the thing now. I kind of want one. So it made perfect sense to bring back the Razor for the foldable phone trend. It made perfect sense.
Yep.
But yeah, these phones are so cool. One phone that like like the Sidekick. This is like every white girl's favorite phone was a Sidekick.
I hate that phone so much.
You hate it? Why?
I had associates, not really friends, people I knew.
Look at that! That is so 2004.
Yeah, but they would keep bragging about it. They'd be like, texting and stuff like that, annoying everybody else. We're just the normal people with Razors just calling each other and texting the normal way. But no, these people have to have a full keyboard. Yay! Who are these people?
I want the Sidekick to come back. Oh, sorry. But with two separate touchscreens. I mean, they have phones like that, like with foldables. But yeah, I miss this. Oh God, if they actually did do a modern Sidekick with like an Android or operating system with a physical keyboard, yeah, I'd kind of be interested in buying it.
I wouldn't. I have trouble using a normal keyboard. Sometimes I'm trying to type out words like ask, but I end up typing in ask.
So, if we're going to talk about old cell phones, we got to talk about the GOAT, the Nokia 3310.
Yep. That was my first cell phone, actually.
So, you know how they made cases for them? It wasn't actually to protect the phone. It was actually to protect the concrete or whatever the Nokia 3310 landed on.
You're not wrong.
No.
This is like the toughest armor ever. No, ain't nobody gonna hit you.
Look, the Nokia,
like a vest of Nokia 3310s. I'm sorry. This person is not getting killed.
Look, there's only one thing that Chuck Norris gives a head nod to. It's the Nokia 3310. It's the only thing that can survive the punch.
The only time the only time that Chuck Norris has ever broken a bone is he tried to punch a Nokia 3310.
Oh.
God, okay. I know exactly what you're doing now.
Yeah, you know I'm going to Grok, right?
No, I'm going the source. All right, let's do some Chuck Norris facts. I just
we have to.
Oh gosh. All right, here we go. All right. Chuck Norris caught the coronavirus. He keeps it chained in his backyard. Oh God! Oh, Nathaniel Brown.
Hey,
Nathaniel Brown for the crime of being a loyal watcher of the Phoenix Press. I ban thee. Chuck Norris won the Tour de France with a stationary bicycle. Chuck Norris doesn't have any enemies. Well, not anymore. FDR once said, "There's nothing to fear except fear itself." This was a typo. He actually said, "There's nothing to fear except Chuck Norris himself." Oh God, that's a good one.
Chuck
Norris backward is Norris Chuck.
What was that cell phone that you told me about?
Nokia 3310. Chuck Norris can touch his right elbow with his right hand. Oh, wow. Chuck Norris can roll his eyes in the back of your head. Chuck Norris was seen chugging bottles of coronavirus recently. The Earth is Norris's treadmill. Everybody just answered the chat, and the first words must be something related. No. Chuck Norris joined the UFC. Everyone else quits. Chuck Norris does his routine doctor's checkup every 100 years. Alligators cry at Chuck Norris tears. You know what I really like about Chuck Norris, though, is he's very confident about himself. But if you even try to say yeah, Bruce Lee was better than me. He will fully admit that Bruce Lee was a better fighter. You know, I got to give that guy credit.
Yeah, no, he admits where he didn't come in.
Chuck Norris can keep up with Bruce Lee. He can give him a run for its money, but ain't no way. Jaws stays on the beach when Chuck Norris swims. Just when he thought Chuck Norris was out of the water. Chuck Norris once ran over a tank. He refused to pay for it. A lot of coronavirus ones. Chuck Norris grocery shops, though. What the frick? Freddy Krueger is afraid that Chuck Norris might one day get tired of taking a nap. Chuck Norris once arm wrestled himself and won. I mean, I can do that. There, I win.
Actually, I can't.
A toll booth pays Chuck. You shall not pass. I'm Chuck Norris. You can pass.
Yeah, I'm Chuck Norris. Oh, please carry on. Oh, here's $33.42. Have a nice day, sir.
Oh, that reminds me of one of my favorite memes. So this is one of my favorite memes of all time. Let me just kind of download it real quick. Right, get that done. But right. Oh, wrong one. Okay, it's the wrong one. Screw it. I'll just have it here anyway. Chuck Norris once had a nightmare. The nightmare is still in therapy.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm sorry, I've been talking.
You shall not pass.
Yep.
Multipass. Bitch!
I love that meme. I'm sorry. I love that meme.
The one that I saw, it's like multipass. You may pass.
Yeah, you may pass.
Chuck Norris wrote a special edition of Screecher, but it was too much for human eyes. I can actually confirm that. The reason I wear glasses is one time I tried to open the comic and it was so blinding it permanently messed up my vision. That is actually what that is the real life reason why I wear glasses.
Nice.
Oh my. Sorry about not being there, Nick. I was talking the entire time. I forgot that I was muted.
How dare you?
How
dare you, sir?
I do what I can with what I must.
Gosh, dang it. Did you know there's Bruce Campbell facts?
Bruce Campbell? Really?
Yeah, there's Bruce Campbell facts.
I know Bruce Campbell's an amazing guy, but damn.
I'm trying to find the website. Whatever. I do like how in the Expendables they reference the Chuck Norris jokes. That was great.
They do? I mean, Chuck Norris goes with these Chuck Norris jokes. It wouldn't surprise me if he's made a few himself.
Oh, there's actually I remember there's a video I saw where Chuck Norris okay, all right. I think we might be able to get away with this.
I don't think he's going to care.
No, like I think we might be able to get away with this. Okay, this is the exact video I was looking for, actually.
Videos.com.
Chuck, I don't know where people came across this. It is the Chuck Norris facts. It's been floating around the internet for several months now, and this is some kid who just came up with all this wild stuff about how tough you are and everything. Chuck Norris once challenged Lance Armstrong in a Who Has More Testicles contest. Chuck Cahunas, baby! Chuck Norris won by 5. This is the sort of stuff. You know, we've selected 10 for you. So we want, it's all true. So we want you to read them off for us, Chuck. Here we go.
These are 10 of them right here. And number 10 is when Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't push himself up. He pushes the earth down. There are no steroids in baseball. Only players Chuck Norris has breathed on.
So yeah, Chuck Norris reading Chuck Norris facts. This is the closest the world will ever get to true peace.
Yes, this is true. Chuck Norris is the only man who can bring the world at peace just by reading a meme.
Did you know that in the 60s, I think actually the 50s, Chuck Norris slept with an entire convent of nuns. Those children went on to be the I think it was like the 73 Miami Dolphins.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
You know, I think it was like whatever year, like the 70s Dolphins is like regarded as like one of the greatest sports teams ever.
Yeah. Oh God. Let me get the actual year. This is my sports team, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. Hate me later.
So you know all about this. Let's highlighted by the only perfect season in league history in 1972, the 72 Miami Dolphins.
Yep, that's it.
So yeah,
and we've lost every game since, basically.
I mean, to be fair, Detroit has the opposite record. We have gone 0-16.
Really? I did not know somebody went that route. Ouch, that has to hurt.
Yeah. 2008 Detroit Lions. We never won a single game.
Oh, that is painful.
I remember that season. To be fair, I did win a bet. I actually bet my friend that they go 0-16. It's like you buy me lunch. The Lions just had to win a single game for me to lose the bet, and I actually won the bet, so I got lunch out of it. So
hey, you made a decent bet that year. But nothing wrong with that. You just weren't expecting to win.
The 2000s Lions were a special brand of suck. And the thing is, like a few years before that, we went 2-14. Like we actually had a season where we only won 2 games.
Yeah.
But like I think we went 0-8, and like Jay Leno was like roasting the heck out of us. What's funny is when they finally won a game, they acted like the guy said it felt like we'd won the Super Bowl. And there's like a clip of like, Jay Leno, you can kiss my ass. like they even did the Gatorade thing on the coach because they actually won a game.
That's how you know your team's not that good. I hate to say it. I mean, Miami is bad for most times, but 0-16? I've never heard of somebody being that bad until today.
That's like the New York Jets with their shenanigans, and it's like, okay, we lost Aaron Rodgers. Now we gotta fire the head coach. I mean, the guy even lasts 2 seasons.
2 seasons? Ouch.
And they fire the head coach, and I'm like, you have to be a suck ass head coach to fuck this up.
I'm sorry. To be a head coach in the NFL, you have to have a good track record in college. Then they hire you for the NFL. How do you screw this up? How?
By not making 1 Super Bowl appearance since 2016.
Wow. That's bad. That's bad.
I forget which head coach it was that recently got fired for that, and I saw what it was, and I'm like, how do you not make a Super Bowl appearance or the playoff in that time period is beyond me.
Yeah, Miami Dolphins have at least made to the playoffs more than once.
And the Lions in the past few years has actually made it to the playoffs here. Like the Lions in the past few years have actually been doing like pretty good. Also.
Yeah, no, they're not that bad. They're not that bad.
But Nick, you and I, we just want 1 Super Bowl appearance for the Lions. Just 1. I'm happy. Whether they win or lose, I'm happy they made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grant
and that's it. And that's it. I can just sit back and say, well, you know what? Lions made it to the Super Bowl. I'm happy.
Yeah, because like the thing is, Detroit sports were actually not too bad. It's like the Red Wings. They're kind of in a bad era right now, but they were killing it in like the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah,
like
very
we
much
won the back-to-back championships like 97, 98. We won in 03. We won in 2008. Yes, the Red Wings are kind of in a doldrum, but they were killing it. The Tigers, we won the American League pennant in 2006, and the Tigers have always been a solid team. Maybe not like really good, but they're always like they weren't never terrible. Pistons, they won in 03, and the Pistons have always been a solid team. It's the Lions. The Lions are like the one team that like we can't get them to like. The Lions are the masters of snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Now we're just making up fan fiction. How am I making up fan fiction?
Right.
Wait. No, we can't do this. I can't be part of a fanfic. You guys don't want to do this. It's just gonna get weird. Don't do it.
Yeah. And what's crazy is the Lions have had some really good players on our team. Obviously, Barry Sanders is like the big one. Calvin Johnson. What really stung is what was it, the one quarterback? Like he was like a really good quarterback. We traded him. Literally the next season, his team wins the Super Bowl.
No, I know I'm pulling it wrong.
So I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Lions going to the Super Bowl, slap my knee. Yeah, if we ever even going to the Super Bowl, it would be Matthew Stafford. It's Matthew Stafford. That's
okay, Matthew Stafford. Oh wow.
Yeah, like the year after we traded him, his team wins the Super Bowl. That is an insult.
That just means that the guy was really good. He just had a really horrible team around him.
Yeah.
Like
we've had good players. Like Calvin Johnson is probably one of the greatest running backs ever in the game of football. What'd you say, Perry? Wide receiver. Okay. So I'm doing the stream right now, actually.
Oh no.
Sorry. I have my window open, and my friend who's like a big Lions fan, he heard me talk, and he's like, wide receiver. He corrected me. So
nice.
I don't know if you guys heard him or not, but yeah, that was my friend. He was correcting me like, because like my window's right there.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
no,
the door to his apartment is like probably like 10 feet away, so he can hear me talking when he comes out. So.
Okay. You know what's really
bad? That was funny.
You know what's really bad? Do you know which team was suspected to draft Dan Marino but didn't?
Who?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh.
But they didn't. You know who drafted him right after?
Who?
Miami Dolphins. And had he been part of the Steelers, he would have probably won a Super Bowl or two. But the Steelers didn't take him. The reason he was suspected to be taken by the Steelers is that's where he went to college. He went in.
So you're saying the Steelers stole him?
They didn't take him at all. They should have, but they didn't. And when they didn't take him in the first round, he
Fun fact, did you know that statistically sports teams that wear blue versus red lose more?
Huh.
Wow.
I did not know that.
I was not aware of that.
That makes the Dallas Cowboys the rare exception.
So that actually kind of makes sense because the Red Wings are red.
Yeah.
And the Tigers usually wear like
Oh, it is 8:00. Just so you know.
I mean, it's 5:00 somewhere. So
it's 5:00 somewhere. I need to go grab the food and heat it up.
Tigers usually wear white, gray, white or gray. God, those Tigers uniforms look good. Sorry. All right, we're gonna wrap up here. We usually just go the 2 hours. So, all right, tomorrow we're doing more Mass Effect. We're gonna talk about some good stuff. Sunday, playing some more Fire Red and Leaf Green, the way that Nintendo does not want us to play. All right, and on Tuesday we're doing another Total Request Tuesday. It'll be really fun. And on Monday, and by the way, Anime Night, on Monday at midnight, so Monday going into Tuesday, we're having a special stream. We're going to play Cards Against Humanity. I'm going to be there. Pence is going to be there. Anime Night is invited. Rose is going to be hosting the game on my channel. Amy Knight, if you want to join us, you're welcome to. Come on, you played Cards Against Humanity here. You know it's a wild time.
Oh, believe me. Ask Eagle Rider what happens when you take liberties with me. Ask her what happens.
But you are invited, sir.
I appreciate the invite.
All right. So what you need to do is switch our team colors to red and gray. I mean, possibly. All right. So we're gonna go here. Thank you, everybody. This has been Nick. Wait. So it's Monday going into Tuesday. One that just makes it a Tuesday stream. I mean, you're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. What curse you and your superior intelligence. But yeah, we're gonna take off here. You know, as always, I'll be in the Discord. But like, this has been Nick from the Phoenix Press, and remember, go Wings!